this up. Somehow I pressed stop along the way. I honestly have no clue how much I recorded and how much I didn't. But these are going to be a bunch of new videos because I've been trying to write a book. I got a few things that survived. But either way, I don't understand, but it's just normal to me. My life is out of the box, let's say. And it's very, like, it's relentless. It's hard to deal with at times. But somehow I've been granted some kind of advanced knowledge. And it's almost on a different spectrum. And I didn't realize, because I just thought everybody was like me. And they thought like they thought about every possible outcome. But they don't. So I have this knowledge for some weird reason, and I guess I'm learning how to use it. I believe I can almost, I guess it's all about energy. We like batteries, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I can push some energy or vibes to other individuals, to where even small things, like, I mean, people can read off of facial expressions, hand gestures, body movement, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Oh, big, you get big, and, you know, this dominant trait. You get small, lean back, keep scrunched up. You're generally submissive. You know, you can tell the dominant from the not dominant by the way people carry themselves. So, got my mask back. COVID, don't want to catch COVID. I gotta, let's check this out. I found this along the way. This shit is good. Okay, and either way, I'm packing the shit. I got 2 water bottles here. I'm packing for a hike. I'm not sure how far the hike's gonna go. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to encounter, so I have to be kind of extra prepared because there's nothing but variables. Nothing but variables. I got this shirt. It's a dope ass shirt. That's what I was trying to avoid. So, it's not really a go bag, it's just a survival bag. Go bag is like, you're about to go do a mission, you're about to go do a job. Small, I had a cat's claw, you know, and then like a carpet jack, where you hit it with your knee to put the carpet over the nail or under the thing, but it's really good for door jams. Bam, hit that shit, and then put the cat's claw in there and pry that shit back, and then obviously a decent little, not a full size crowbar, but a stick crowbar, like just a straight bar about the size of your elbow to your wrist, and it fits up a sleeve. Like, I could have one right now, you wouldn't even know I had it in the sleeve, and it's so very handy in situations. It's past the statute of limitations. I actually used it to make $2,000 when these kids, they're from Crown Point. They robbed a friend of mine. Gage, he's cool as fuck. The only guy I've ever ran into, and he's like, "You want some mushrooms?" Like, I'm over there buying dabs and weed, and so I get my dabs, I get my weed, and I'm just chilling there smoking. He's got I've never seen this before in my life either. He plugs his fucking big ass dabs bong in, and it's like got looks like a hookah connection at the top. So I'm like looking at it like, oh, they're about to smoke some hookah. Oh, cool, whatever. I've been to some hookah bars. It is what it is. It's a chill spot. You handle business there. Something low key, off radar. And so basically, yeah, that's how this shit went. And kept it moving. So right now, I got the start for an amazing fucking trek. I got like basically everything you could possibly need, and then some, like for real, and then some. I don't have a machete, and that's typically, but I might lay off of it this one. I just sold it last time and then got pickpocketed for the first time in my life, dude. The whole night, he was in front of me, and on the left side, I keep people away from the right side, because that's why I like shorts that have zippers on them. You know what I'm saying? And then I usually have important stuff in those shorts and then wear them under another pair of pants, because you can't get pickpocketed like that. And that's how I walked around in Iowa. But I did not have the same opportunity in Tennessee, and I was pickpocketed for the first time in my life. So, live and learn, you know. Boom, this is a right side, sturdy, very sturdy. I don't know if it's, what it is, it's probably got the fucking name. Ozark Trail. I believe that this actually came from Minneapolis. It was a survival set that they had in the RV that I was living in the garage. I'm surprised that it made it that far. It may be the new one. Yeah, I think I got another one after that out in South Carolina. And then when I left the Oaks, I gave my mom a suitcase because I didn't want to lose everything, and I knew I would, because I know how shit goes. So, you hear that shit? It's like somebody's moving around downstairs. So, I definitely need a new portable charger. This one doesn't really seem to keep that much of a charge. I think this is the second time I've tried to charge it. We'll leave it there and sit. When I plug the phone into it, it goes on for like maybe 15-20 seconds, and then it shuts off. So I think it sat in water too much when I threw it in the woods, because some crazy shit was happening. I ended up falling backwards off a tree I was trying to climb over because I had 2 bullet holes in me, and my whole right hip gave out at the peak of the jump, and totally fell backwards. Bam! Fall into this fucking pool. Fucking, why somebody got a fucking random kiddie pool out here filled with fucking swamped garbage water? And he just, boom. So all my shit is fucking rancid, soaked. Yes, that's exactly what I want to smell like. I like it. Like when you go to grab anything out your bag, it's just like, pff, yes, homeless dude with fucking soaked water, smells like shit. That sucks. Can you please close that bag right now, because you're in my Uber? And either way, so, you know, went down like that. But I got to wash them when I got to regional, which was pretty cool. I put this motherfucking cane. This shit, I keep this cane with me, even though I don't need it. Bam, jam doors. This shit's awesome. Let me see, hey, for real. Honestly, I wasn't trying to capture a soul. I wasn't trying to. I think that Zach might have attached himself to me, and that's cool if he did. I just need him to be a positive energy instead of a negative energy. I can't let him drag me down. if I absorbed what he didn't have with this like mental fucking machine that absorbs unused people's energy, like around me. As a kid, I was like, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, my friend Aaron, who we're not friends anymore, he fucked my girl and did all kinds of dumbass shit. But either way, needless to say, yeah, cool. All right, there we go, and action. So, my friend Aaron said that sometimes if you can't forcefully make yourself, then you have to psychologically make yourself change. So, if you believe so hard in building a machine in your head that will help you absorb people around you as unused energy, and I did this in jail. There's a whole lot of unused energy, and there was some spirits. She would like walk through the hallway at 3 in the morning, and you would hear the steps, but nobody would ever pass your door. So it was kind of crazy. And at that time, in the bunk, as I sat, I mentally thought of creating a machine in my mind that would help me to pick up energies that people are just not utilizing. Yeah, they have it, it's there, the potential's there, but they are physically and mentally stumping themselves to a point where they don't even believe it exists. And it's not in the realm of logical thinking in their minds to even be something possible, when in reality anything you can think of is possible. So honestly, the limit that you allow yourself to go is literally where you set the bar, where you set the fucking bar. My life took a drastic change. I was signed up for the military. I was working at Lear, making $22.80. I was grandfathered in. You can't make that much going into the same factory. I wish I still had it. I wasn't happy, but the money was amazing. So, needless to say. And I was signed up for the military. And I was in school for my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I was trying to go into that field, and then I wanted to progress into Blackwater after being in the military and getting some actual training. Because mine is just like learn knowledge and watching movies. And, oh yeah, Tarzan, not Tarzan, but fucking Predator. That dude was dope as fuck. Well, girl, she's so bad. That shit, motherfucking Indian girl, dope as fuck, kills motherfucking Predator at the end in a fucking muggy swamp, pulled in with his own mask. That shit was dope. And if I killed it for you, you should have already seen it. I seen it at a fucking rehab and on some fucking off-brand fucking network. Fucking bam app, whatever the fuck I was trying to say. But either way, you got to pay for a subscription. I'm not doing that because I'll watch Tubi or fucking Pluto for free, and it changes. I don't want to watch the same dumbass movies. Hey, I'll go through the same fucking scroll of everything that's on there. I've had them, and I don't want to watch shit like, oh, okay, cool. I'm paying fucking $40 for 2 different subscriptions. I fucking cancel shit. I do that on purpose, and they usually give you an extra month. Boom, I'll put it on a card. Bam, run all this shit. I had Hulu, Gamefly. I had all kinds of shit. And then like they still kept sending me games. Still like had the service. They're like, you need to update your system. I ain't updating shit. I did this shit on purpose. I prepared for it. I went and bought cigarettes. I went and fucking filled my tank up with gas. I bought 4 packs of cigarettes because I'm going to have to last until I can get into the bank and get a new car. And then I go to the next town over, hit that ATM for $400. Boom. Oh shit, I lost my card at the gas station. I ain't never been to this bank over here. And they see that in their system. Oh yeah, it was just ran for $400. That wasn't you? Hell no, I had my face covered. COVID. Thank you. I had my face covered, and internal revenue is going to start up you know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, they got to do their little investigation into the fucking thing. Yeah, they probably saw the camera. Boom. What's up, bro? What up? Give me my money, dude. You can't recognize me. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the same motherfucking car, and I do that bluntly, like, prove it, because I'm going to school for criminal justice, and I thought that I was above the law, because I knew it. And as long as I was on that edge, or very close, or even completely in lines of legal stipulations, I would still run into shit because I knew what I was talking about. And like, I would ask cops. I remember these cops were trying to get me out of Drew's house. He just went to jail. I clean, for some reason, man, intuition. I was like, I gotta clean this fucking house, bro. Yeah, you all got needles everywhere. Shit is everywhere, bro. So we had a boy who would come through with like clean points, little fucking water fucking tubes, alcohol swabs, and a bucket to put the empties in, you know what I'm saying? So he had all that. Boom, I cleaned this shit like literally as soon as I like put the last little thing in there, you know what I'm saying? Cops. Okay, cool. What's up, bro? How's it going? So they come in there. I don't even know. They really. I was like, you got a warrant? You know, like he was almost in, but then he like backed up. I was like, this ain't my house, and the owner is not here, so legally I can't let you in, and you can't come in. And he backed up, backed off the doorstep. Looked at me crazy. I was standing in front of 3 cops in the doorway, and I was like, and actually, I'm gonna close this door. Yeah, like that was kind of cool because I thought when the door was open, they could come in. But I think you gotta see something. Like if they see a pipe or they see a needle, like they did in fucking when I got kicked out of my sponsor's apartment. And I turn around, I'm talking to the cop at the door, and he's like, "You gotta leave. You're not on the lease." And I turn around, and I had thrown it under the fucking couch. I could see it clear as day. Boom, orange caps. Oh yeah, he saw it. There's no possible. I mean, bro, cops. If he's, as long as he's not retarded, yeah, he saw it. And it's like, but what are you gonna do? I stayed away from it. I didn't even go by it. Like, I didn't even go by it. And so I grabbed like 1 bag. My dumbass leaves the tent. Leaves so much important shit. I left so much important shit at my sponsor's fucking apartment, and even thought about taking the ladder, climbing in this upstairs window real quick. I should have done it like the day of, but they were like, we get called back for you, we're taking you to jail. And I don't like jail, especially in South Carolina where I know I ain't getting no commissary. I don't know how nobody is out here. Man, I really don't feel like fighting again. So yeah, it's probably gonna happen because I got a smart ass mouth and I speak my mind. If you don't like it, do something about it. Jump, boy. What up? That's how I used to be anyways. I lost a lot of shit over time because I guess I feel like a wounded animal, which sucks. I don't feel safe or protected by my own means, even though I could. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, 3 homeless people run up on me in Tennessee, and I've got 1 crutch on the fence. Boom, I shut the gate on him. So, and now he's got to walk an extra 3 feet. It's not a big deal. But if you got a gun or a knife, that's space in between us. And then I got the other crutch on the fucking garbage can. Boom, now there's a bunch of clutter. So you got a knife, you're trying to run up on me. Sure, I'll charge your ass and try and make you slip on that bullshit. So, like, instantly I do that, and then boom, I got a knife, the same knife, honestly. Same knife. I got this knife in a water jug, stabbed into the water jug, and you can't see it because I'm drinking a gallon of water, and I just got the knife. Yeah, it spills a little bit. It wasn't like I was cutting a hole, so a couple drops ain't gonna hurt me, and it ain't even gonna be noticed. So after I threw the fence, threw the garbage, boom, I throw the fucking jug at him. Pow! You know what I'm saying? Hit him right in the stomach, water, it goes everywhere. What up, bro? And now I'm walking at him. And now I'm walking at him with a knife out. And old boy backed up, you know, and either way, like, the guy, the security guard for the homeless shelter that I was staying in, comes out all quick. I don't even know, they don't even be paying attention to that motherfucking line. So like, honestly, we were outside, like on the sidewalk in front of the place, and this motherfucker appeared. Like they were watching this shit, and like they kept an eye on me because this shit kept happening, and I ain't letting it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a problem because I'm not letting y'all's fucking riff-raff, common fucking street thug, fucking walk up on me. You send some motherfucking hooker, and she was cute, I'm not gonna lie, come up with a little skirt and like start pulling her shit up, and then old boy try to walk around the back of me. Come on, bro. Hey, I see you loud and clear, bro. You are not fooling anybody. What you want right now? Move around from over there. Move around, bro. Why is your hand in your pocket? Get that shit out. You're making me nervous. Get away from me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this shit was crazy, bro. Like, shit, what you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Either jump or get jumped. I don't hit no girl, though. That's why I just thought, hey, I don't want to shit your cellar, sweetheart. You're cute, yeah. But I don't want to shit your cellar. Move around. Move around and stay away from me. I ain't even hearing your conversation. So that's how that went. And then next thing you know, somebody who was like in love with her, he was in love with her. He wants her to be his wife and shit. And he loves that hoe. Kind of like I love Hope. But either way, oh shit, I kicked something. Man, I hate fucking being on guard at all times. That shit sucks. I can't, like, it probably ain't never gonna quiet down. Like, it's learned knowledge that will never leave me. And it's cool, but it's overwhelming at times. It is extremely overwhelming at times. Boom. Okay, cool. Always stay prepared. I got this little dome light that comes with me. It's better when I have pockets. And boom, I'm going to keep this with me because I like it. They're going to give me a new one. I'm slowly knocking this shit off the list. So it's cool. Like, I'm getting shit taken care of. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. Put this shit back on this anchor. Now, normally, I would say keep everything that's irrelevant to a hike. Don't carry it. Just, it's not worth it. If it's not, if you can't utilize the tools that you have, then they're pointless to have. Like, honestly, I would love to take some of these gems and these stones. This one here, look, check that out. That's beautiful. I would love to take that with me, but it just weighs too much. And I just don't want to have useless stuff. But I did carry this anchor on my book bag on the outside. I had it actually strapped. I had a belt through there, folded, and then it was like a hoop belt. I think it's like the only thing that I kind of took from, well, I took a little bit of weed, but it's the only thing that I took from Frank, as opposed to be from Freddie. Freddie had like a whole room. That's this murder house that I was telling you about. He had this whole room that was old. You know, the old tenant just left everything, didn't take shit. So it just looked weird. Like somebody was just living here. So I started cleaning everything. Because that's, I mean, I guess that's how you It's how you survey your surroundings. You know, like I won't take this scented soap. Let me use this here. Certain things, like you don't want animals, or you don't want to be tracked when you move. So unscented lotions, unscented everything, you know. And I honestly, I was about to walk home from South Carolina. That's why I have the hiking book bag. And I had started planning. And there's people that walk the Appalachian Trail. There's people that walk and they'll take off of work, or they'll quit their jobs and be stocked up and ready. And then they'll go on this trek and live in the woods and just travel. It might take them 6 months to get through this whole trail, and they live, you know, just do something, you know. They have money, and stop at towns to refill water, stuff like that. Even I had a whole list. Even I wrote it down in this new book somewhere. Whole list, even the water drums to. At this time I got silverware. I got it looked like a Swiss Army knife, but it's silverware, and it's durable, and it's not janky. I had one that was shaky. It would move. I don't like to make sounds when I move, so if all my equipment is silent as I move, then it's great. It works. Some of these water jugs, some of them, if it's not if the bearings are loose, if the shit is just a little bit off, then you're making noise as you're moving, wherever you're moving. You're just making noise. Now, you don't want to make noise if you're a ghost. They really should know you're there. This one here is another, so I could carry 2 water jugs, honestly, full of water, because that's what the body needs. You know, I don't need no pop, I don't need no. In Iowa, I would get $1 or 2 liters, but it's just because I kind of liked pumping. I felt I deserved it, because we had tons of water given to us by the case. Okay, this one is pretty cool. Comes with its own cup, and I don't know if that melts. I think it is hard plastic, or it might melt. I was going to say you could put it right on the fire, but I wouldn't put that on the fire. It might not melt, but it is. This is like some kind of Sam's Club, you know, gimmick or whatever. But I gave it to my mom, and she doesn't want it. But it's literally awesome. It makes no noise. It zips up. I could literally put anything in there. I could possibly put some money in there as a stash. Money and water. Boom. You got $20 in there. And, you know, in case you, whatever. I just got $20. Something crazy happened. Run into some crazy peyote guy on the trail, and you're just leaving camp to go fill up your water. And then boom. Hey, bro, here you go. Whatever. I like to stay prepared. Plus, my uncle would put $20 in the glove compartments of all his vehicles. So if he was randomly in the car, ran out of gas, it didn't matter. He was always prepared. And I like that. He instilled a lot of that. This shit sucks. Okay, getting down is rough. You know what? I don't even need to. I'm just gonna put this stuff out because I gotta go through everything and repack. And I'm waiting for this. I gotta take 5 little side road kit. Mom doesn't use it. Has no idea the value of it. So, you know, I got some bandanas in there. I got all kinds of good stuff that, you know, you can. Yeah, it's better. I've been in situations where I've had to change clothes every couple blocks. Because literally somebody's following me, bro. They're right there. They're pulling up on me. They're pulling up on the road right next to me, and literally looking at me with their car not moving, and just staring at me in a car. I don't know if they're gonna pull a gun. Why? And then you keep pulling up on me on different roads. So it's not like, oh, I'm over nervous or I'm over paranoid. No, motherfucker, what are you doing, bro? Why are you driving so erratic? Why are you, don't be driving around me, pulling up on me like that. I kind of want to run up on your car and get to you before you pull the gun, snatch your ass out the car, open the door, start firing, bam, 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 firing him a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Disable him. because literally you have seconds before somebody pulls a gun. Seconds. It's like a split, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull the gun, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's coming, you know, like, and there's nothing. It's just, I mean, you can dip fast, you can move, but then bullets move faster than you, so there's only so much you can move with. And then, you know, like, I had to run this. That was my first case. I was 18. This dude, Greg, A-Ball, he's fucking cool as fuck, bro. Good fucking pit bull. I call them pit bulls. They ain't even on leashes no more because they're just doing what the fuck they want. Steven Plachinsky, oh boy, he's cool as fuck, bro. Cool as fuck. We'll rob a gas station while you're sitting outside waiting for him to go get a pump, you thought. And it'll run up to your car. Go, go, go. You should have told me about how that shit and fucking driving. Just had my foot on the brake. I'll reverse. I was all awkward. I'm on camera. I wouldn't have done none of that, bro. Don't do that. Don't have me in this bullshit. You're lucky that this car ain't in my name and ain't shit about me tied to this bitch, because I buy and sell shit online at random and never even put it in my name, because why would you when you're moving around on some crazy shit? So I usually kept one of those on the side that I could just go jump in if I needed to go do some bullshit. And it's always a good thing to have. If I had the right people, I would have pulled us. Like, I got the mind of like this, that movie. Damn, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank right now. Law-abiding citizen. Oh boy, it was a plan maker, or he was a military. Maybe I learned that from there. It's just gotta, like, yeah. I used to always say, in a crack house to my fucking crack dealer, which I kind of want to see him, but I'm nervous because apparently they're in Iowa now. Him and Anthony, they're both in Iowa. I don't know what the fuck. Anthony was in Iowa, but he's not at the house he was at when he picked me up in a brand new fucking Charger, a 2018 Charger. I was like, damn, I'm in the woods. I'm living in a tent. Like, I left my tent, like, left everything. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, we can't find ice nowhere. Bro, come on, dude. What you do? Do you know who I am? So, oh shit. Okay, look. So we go out into the woods. I'm like, bro, I got you. What you got? He hands me $80. So I put 20. I look at him. I fold 20 and I put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I got it like this. I brought this dude. I bring him fucking business all the time. I brought girls in here. I built it. Like, I helped him. I was an enforcer. I almost beat somebody that was robbing him. I was gonna beat him before I left. Like, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you set my tent on fire. Then you fucking with the dude that look out for me, bro. Gave me a bike. I said, give me ice. Like, hey, bro, I'm hurting. Boom. And it was like one time. But he gave me a bike, helped me build the trailer for the bike. Really, we found most of it. It was like, God, thank you. I just got a bike, and now somebody's throwing away a trailer on this weird trek that he's like, hey, bro, I think you should come with me today, and we should just go. And we went to the fucking Joppa where I got my tent, and I don't know why he didn't, but I got a whole. I'm glad he had the trailer, because I was like, bro, hey, listen, I'm gonna go get us a bunch of food. So I went across the street and literally I filled his whole trailer, and he had a big ass like garden trailer rigged up to his bike, which was cool, but it was his bike was big as hell. So I'm like, I fell in the middle of the highway, but either way, like, it was cool. I like loaded us up with food, and I told him, I was like, bro, just keep it like this. I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, you look out for me. Here's a whole load of food. I can go get more in a couple days. I don't know why you're not on that. We were just there. Oh, I don't have my ID. Let's go get that shit, bro. Come on, I'll go with you. We ain't doing shit. We are homeless in tents with bicycles. All we have is time to take care of shit. So, needless to say, even helped him. We went up to the city hall. We went up to city hall and petitioned that the eviction notice be revoked. And I helped him file that. And he was like, bro, you've done more than anybody out here for me. And like man, dude. And one day he like kind of got on me. He was like, bro, oh, dude, that's all you're here for, is just to take my shit. And I was like, bro, I have literally, and think about this. Think really hard about this. I have literally never came back to this camp ever in my life, except for that one time you gave me a little bit of ice and I returned it with a gram. So, have I ever taken anything from your camp other than the bike? But I returned it, even though I sold it and stole it back, you know. But because I needed a ride, we were hanging out. I can go find another bike. Bikes are dime a dozen. So if somebody was like selling a $1,500 bike for like a 20, bro, real quick like this, you knew it was stolen. You could see it in his eyes. Don't go over to that way. Yeah, all right, bro. This is nice as fuck, but I'm not trying. If I was leaving town, yeah, cool, run it. I mean, I probably could have done it because I was going like 14 miles to the fucking hotel every like 3-4 days. Ah, shit. I can't wait till this fucking leg get back to normal. I gotta take them fucking nerve pills. I don't like staying on regimens, but I need to because the pain is immense right now. Like, I've been working in the garage, cleaning up the basement and the garage of the house I grew up in. There's so much stuff here, like from a lot that I didn't even know was here, but it's literally like I was planning to go live in the woods. I missed the hammock that zips up so the bugs can't get you. That was dope as fuck. And it like rolled up like you can tie it to a couple trees and you're boom, you got a bed like real quick. You don't even need a tent if the weather's, you know, okay, just take a quick nap. It's perfect. But I literally had everything you could possibly need to go live in the woods and camp and be off grid and not, you know, kind of not exist other than, oh yeah, so a couple cards in your wallet because you are fucking playing the game and doing what you need to do to fucking be legit, supposedly, whatever the fuck that is. And, you know, follow the rules and be like a person that's supposed to be. Nah, bro, if like I'm living on Earth and I shouldn't have to keep none of these motherfucking documents. I can't even remember half this shit. I don't understand, like, oh yeah, that was the so-and-so date. Like, bro, I don't remember fucking a year ago. I don't remember, like, don't get me wrong, I remember the knowledge, the information that I learned in those moments. Like, I learned everything, even like down to the smallest minute thing, patience for things taking too long or like whatever. Everything has a value of what it gives and what it brings to your life. Like, literally everybody you meet, you can learn something from the bottomless nothing, literally throwing up on themselves on the floor, or the girl that asked me to pour water down her ass because it was burning and I felt bad for her, and then she got mad at me because I didn't want to fuck her. Your ass is burning and you just asked me to pour water down your ass crack. I don't even want to fuck you. Are you kidding me? Like, you know, and it was just weird, dude. It was weird. But you know, she just kept asking. It was very persistent. I gave her some Gatorade. I was like, here, hydrate, sweetheart. Like, I'm sorry, I might have some ointment. Hold on, I'm looking for some ointment for her. Like, just like nothing serious. I had a bunch of Vaseline. And she was like, well, you don't want to fuck me? And I'm like, I mean, your ass is burning and like you're in a bad situation and I feel bad for you and you're crying. I didn't want you, like, I wasn't even gonna ask you because I felt bad for you, and you know, I'm just here if you need a pillow, like, here's a blanket, like, whatever, like, if you need some, are you hungry? Like, I got some nuts, like a whole Chex Mix thing. I stayed with stuff, like, cause you never know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm not trying to be hungry, even in situations, like, I stayed fucking prepared. pushed myself to limits because I knew what I was capable of. And I would trek and I would move, and I did worry, don't get me wrong. I'm worried, like, people are always coming up on me, trying to kill me, following me. But I guess I'm just staying alert, like, staying fucking alert. Numerous times in Iowa, they came up on me, and like, because of my reaction and how whoa, I'll charge you with a knife out quick, like, what up? Like, if there's two people, I need to take one out real quick, so it's just me and him, the one guy, like, so it's like, what do I got to do in this situation real quick to survive and not let you bums fucking take me out? Like, you ain't gonna fucking beat me out here in the woods. I can't get no help, can't get nowhere. Maybe break my legs. Like, fuck, I can't move. I'm crawling to the fucking road that's a fucking half-mile away. I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna let this shit happen. Whoa, what up? Like, I came at him real quick. Oh, bro, like, trying to hold my bike and shit. Like, nah, bro. Burned my shit, took all my shit. And the only thing I was worried about, like, I had some drugs in there. I had a motherfucking gram and a couple of brand new syringes. And the old girl needed one. So that's all I came back for. I had $60 in my pocket. I'm about to fucking grab my gram, grabs the fucking points, go. I was going to keep the $60 because, oh boy, like, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to buy it. And I have it, but I'm not even going to give him that. I'm going to give him a small amount. Like, here's a point. Like, brand new point, and here's shit. You got one shot for $60. But, yeah. Either way, that's it. Boom, I'm gone. So I had to make a move. And, oh boy, like, we always had shit worked out. Like, I buy him liquor or something. Like I try and keep credit with people, because if I need a favor or I need something in a real bind, I can just come in and call it. Like, and boom. Hey, I'm stuck in Minneapolis. Thanks, Eric Bosco. You're one of my best friends. Like, one of the very, very motherfucking few that I still, and my bad, bro, for not, like, wanting to jump on coming over there. Like, honestly, like, I got a lot of shit going on, bro. I got a lot of shit going on, and seriously, honestly, dealing with the PTSD, and then my grandpa is the biggest deal, and that's the main focus and the most important, and cleaning this house up and not fucking up, because this is amazing. This is not homeless, even though I have the symptoms and the fight or flight and all on all times. Like, literally, my fight or flight is broken. I literally stay on 10 at all times and am extremely alert. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of crazy people that do really weird shit, but when it is consistently happening around you, and like, okay, COVID, cool, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning in a Crown Vic retired old police car. You can get them for like maybe $1,500 to $3,000, cheap, because they retire them at 100,000 miles, and the cars go like hotcakes at fucking auctions and shit like that. So you can get one easy, as of like what I was talking about earlier with them fucking cars and nobody's names. You can do whatever you want in. So boom, okay. So a Crown Vic pulls up, has his mask on, is not anywhere near the pump, but sitting there, watching me. Then he pulls up in the space right next to us. Frankie nods at him. He nods back. And then Frankie gets in the car, backs up. The guy does not get out of the Crown Vic, does not pull his mask down, doesn't make any movements, just watching. And then we pull out of the gas station, and I see his reverse white lights blink on. So the man pulled in right next to us, nodded to you, and then proceeded to follow us. I told Frankie to pull down a side road with an alley that I knew, and it actually led right to Zach's house. But I had to go through a couple yards, And I literally just said, stop the car, bro. Stop the car right now. And I got out and moved. And the car was behind us, but I was right up the side on a fence. And I walked the fence line all the way to the alley, then Zach's house. And yeah, the fucking car didn't follow me, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? Lost him in a bliss. Like, get the fuck off my... Like, who the fuck are you, bro? You ain't about to hit... Like, and there's numerous... I don't know if they're hits. I don't know, like, what these people are doing. But it's... They're fucking following me for real. Like, it's not, like, on some bullshit. Like, I'm a targeted individual. I mean, it kind of started when I got arrested at the mall. You can look this shit up. So fucking... I had a clown mask on, and I made a Facebook post.